I'm Ashok. This video is about PMP exam preparation. As you know, PMP is one of the highly respected professional certifications across the globe. There are about 750,000 active PMP certified professionals, and the demand for PMP certified professionals exponentially increasing year on year. PMP certification not only stands as a testimony for your project management skills, but also expands your market reach, showcases your skills to the global employers, and of course, increases your salaries significantly. So what's stopping you in pursuing PMP?
Well, broadly it's one or more of these three factors. First one, certification cost. PMP exam fees is $555. The total cost including training comes to $1,400 to $2,000 in America and about 50 to 60,000 Indian rupees in India. This factor is really not a concern for most of the PMP aspirants. The second one is fear of failure. A typical PMP aspirant have 10 to 15 years of successful career. Failing in an exam at this point is not a nice thing. As people around you get to know that you are preparing for PMP, if you can't make it, it would be a bit embarrassing to face your team, your colleagues and friends. Even worse, what if your son says, "Dad, I failed in my exam too"? That's not nice. Yeah, fear of failure makes sense. Well, that brings us to the third one, exam preparation. This is the important factor for most PMP aspirants.
PMP is considered as a difficult exam to pass, a tough nut to crack by most of the PMP aspirants. I can tell you, PMP is not as difficult as perceived, but it definitely requires a structured study plan and discipline to stick to it. At Skillogic, we used to do 4 days classroom training, 2 consecutive weekends, and then the candidate is supposed to prepare by himself for another 30-40 days before giving PMP exam. The problem with this training methodology is studying 2-3 hours on a daily basis for 30-40 days consistently is difficult. And if you lose a track and you've got a big break in the preparation, it's very difficult to get back on track. And all of a sudden, PMP looks alien to you and you have to start over all again. PMP in First Written program is specifically designed for busy working professionals. Not only train them in PMP, but also keep them on track for entire PMP preparation till they clear the PMP in very first attempt. This program is structured as a 3-phase program. Phase 1 is a 3-day classroom training. In these 3 days, the entire PMP syllabus, including your 10 knowledge areas with the practical examples and 5 process groups, 47 processes with their inputs, tools and techniques, outputs, is been exhaustively discussed. As you might know, 70 to 80% of the communication happens through body language. So, the 3 days traditional classroom training program is a great way to kickstart your PMP preparation.
You can find the schedule from the website in.skillogic.com and select the course, which is PMP, and your city. If you want to check in Bangalore, select Bangalore and search for it. And you see the trainings, these are all fixed training schedules. And as I can see, there is a schedule on 14th of April 2017.
Phase 2 is a guided self-study program.
With the PMP in first attempt 30-day study plan with the details on what should be studied on day 1, day 2, day 3 along with the references. On every Friday from 8 to 10 p.m. IST, you have a trainer sync live sessions which provides an opportunity to clarify concepts and any doubts from that week's preparation. Even if you don't have any questions, you can still log in and learn from other participants' questions. This 2 hours weekly trainer sync not only a great channel to clarify your doubts, but also helps you to get back on track in case if you got deviated from your study plan. In your guided self-study phase, when you complete a certain topic as per your 30-day study plan, you need to log into Skillogic exam portal, exam.skillogic.com. You would have received an email and password. Sign in with your email and password go to my exam section and today's exam, you will see a lot of PMP mock tests, a bunch of full length tests and also topic wise mock tests, each containing 25 marks, and some topic wise tests contain 30 marks, etc. It's highly recommended that once you have gained a certain confidence on a particular topic after your self-study, right, you go ahead and attempt this mock test. And this mock test is been designed to have a very similar interface as your actual PMP test. At the end of the exam, you will see the results in my results section. If you complete the test, you can just click view here. I mean, I haven't really attempted this question, but you will see a percentage of questions being answered in which area you are weaker, and accordingly you can fine tune your preparations. After you complete your guided self-study phase 2 program, you need to enroll for phase 3, which is a 2-day classroom training program. We normally do it on Saturday and Sunday, weekend, alright. And these 2 days especially focused on revision from exam point of view and try to discuss all the tips and strategies to take exam so that you can clear the exam in very first attempt. With Saturday, day 4 session focused on a thorough revision of topics which are important for the exam, and day 5, Sunday session is focused on exam strategies, tips and related things. For example, so how is the PMP exam structure? What are the different categories of questions you can expect, like easy questions, difficult questions, etc. right? And how to handle the easy questions, how you manage your time, how do you manage your time in exam, like first 75 questions in 45 minutes and so on and so forth. We also talk about answering the different kinds of questions, handling the questions in a different way, and guessing strategies, how you guess an answer. If you're not really sure about what the question is, there is a way you can guess the answer just looking at the patterns and keywords. Well, several strategies, more than 20-25 tips has been discussed on the day 5. So, if you aspire to be a PMP certified and want to crack PMP in very first attempt, PMP in first attempt program is highly recommended for you.
We launched this program, PMP in first attempt, in July 2016 across all major cities in India and USA. Since inception, this program has been a great success. If you have further queries or any general inquiries about PMP, feel free to drop me an email to ashok@skillogic.com. Thank you for watching this video. I wish you a very best in your PMP journey. Have a great day.